Around 2:30 a.m., just 2 hours after Robert was taken from his home, Manley Poteet and Henry Neal, attendants at the Poteet Funeral Home, received a call. It was from someone from the Putney Memorial Hospital. They were told to go to the jail in Newton and pick up a black man who had been beaten. The man they were talking about was Robert Hall. When they arrived at the jail, they were met by Officer Frank Jones. He opened the door and told them to take Robert to the hospital in New Albany. Then he asked the men if they were undertakers. When they said yes, he laughed and said that he had a body for them. When they looked inside the cell, they saw Robert, stripped of his clothing, badly beaten and battered and bruised. He was covered in blood and dirt. The back of his skull was soft from being beaten. There was so much blood in the cell that the men slipped as they tried to lift him. Robert was unconscious and practically lifeless. They drove him to the hospital in New Albany. When they arrived, Dr. J.M. Barnett attended to him, but there was no hope. Robert had a fractured skull, 21 contusions and abrasions, deep cuts on his wrist from being dragged while being handcuffed, and his skull was soft from the repeated blows. He arrived at the hospital around 3:30 a.m., and he died just minutes later.